So the Knicks story has ended,
Yep.
as we predicted by choosing the show name before the game was over last week. Before, well, when was the no? That was the Thursday night game, and then Saturday was the end of that, right?
Yeah,
That was
but I mean, it's just there's no way in the NBA you're going to win 3 games in a row.
as improbable as it is. It's fun to root for, and to be honest, in the game six was the final game, right? Game
Yeah.
six until
Until they were down by 30.
the fourth, until the fourth. I thought it was because they were always what 6, 7 points. I
They
feel
could
they were
never, but
hovering in that range.
it was never like when you see somebody pull out, they usually go up 8. They couldn't pull closer than 6.
Right.
They just never, you know.
And then by in the fourth, it was just became evident that they were being outclassed.
I like when they put the bench guys in with like a minute and a half left in the last game of the Eastern
Hmm.
Finals. Like, fuck it.
And they fired Thibodeau. Right? I don't understand. Like you get right to the door, and
Do
you
you know?
get 6 games,
Do you
and
know
you
who
fire
has
fucking
coached?
coach
Do you know who has coached the Knicks?
who has coached through the
Yeah,
years.
I mean during the years it hasn't produced.
Oh, let's all right. Herb. think I started watching basketball when it was Herb. The hell was his name with the white hair? Um, and then the
Herbie Brown, Hubie Brown.
Hubie Brown. I'm sorry. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, but they had Red Holtzman. Like they won it with Holtzman twice, I think. Right, 70 and 73.
Yeah, it's before me.
And then they never got the only other 2 coaches that got them to the NBA Finals was Riley got them there in
Yeah.
'94, and I think Van Gundy got him there in '99.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's the cavalcade of guys that went through there from Don Nelson to Lenny Wilkins to, I mean, Phil Jackson was there for a
Phil
season.
Jackson was there. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that's a hard place to. You can't. It's almost like a team or a city can't have. You can't have the fucking Yankees and have another great franchise. You know what I mean? It's almost like you're asking too much.
Of the city.
Yeah,
Mm.
like the Yankees are kind of the that's. Well, I mean, when was the last time the Rangers won?
If you'd stayed with basketball, what team would you have liked to have been drafted by? You would have been drafted in what, 79?
81, 80, 81.
All right, 80. What NBA team 1980, if you had a magic wand, would you have put yourself on? For whatever reason, the city, the team, working with somebody on the team.
I wouldn't want to. Who wouldn't want to play for the Lakers?
Yeah.
Go to LA. It
But
was a different league.
it was a different league, but also with so much talent on a team, isn't that almost more difficult to make a name for yourself because you've got Magic and I don't know if Worthy was there in '80 yet. Probably
Yeah, I
not.
just want to back up Kareem and get 6 minutes a night. I don't
Right.
give a
That's
fuck.
true. That's true. Being at practice with Kareem and Magic,
Yeah,
amazing.
get the ring. There wasn't that kind of coin back then.
Yeah.
I mean, would Magic sign 20 years for 20 million?
Was was that the contract?
Yeah, I think that was the deal he got was 20 years at 20 million.
I had
Ga-
no idea the term was that long. That's insane. You never heard it. I've never heard of a deal
Well,
like
that was
that.
his redo. But I mean, like the shoe deals
Mm-hmm.
were. I want to think that Magic got 250K for his fucking Converse deal, and it was like maybe 50K more than Bird got for his Converse deal. I watched a show last night on Netflix, and Shaq and Iverson are taking over Reebok, and Shaq's the president of Reebok, and they're going out and they're going to rebrand Reebok. And you're talking about giving a fucking G League guy like like 7 figures to wear a shoe,
Right.
and a high school senior.